Alrighty, good evening everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're going to transition straight into it, I believe. We're going to do it properly. There we go. Welcome to tonight's stream. We are live. We are about to play some Football Manager. This is the Real Hatfield Town. I've just realised I have done this wrong. Hang on 1 second. The music's about to restart itself. I don't really care right now, though. Evening, George. Hope you're doing okay. Oh, maybe the music isn't going to restart. There we go. Just resized the game so it actually fits in the box. So my brother, who's doing the editor's notes, as usual, can actually see the match clock. Right, so yes, welcome back to the Real Hatfield Town. Last time out then, on Tuesday, we narrowly beat Wokingham 5-3. Do not let the scoreline fool you. It was a very, very tight game. We needed a hat-trick from Hudson Doncaster to win. They had a hat-trick from Tom Beach, who I was tempted to actually have a little scout of and see what kind of player he is. We'll see about that, actually. We will see. But yeah, we also had a goal from Studholme and a goal from Akinyemi. After that, a nice 1-0 win here against New Bradwell St. Peter in the league with a goal from Baker. I think I said that. Did I say that? I think I said that. 1-0 win. Not the most exciting game ever played, but not the worst either. I'm good, thank you. I'm very, very good. The music's really loud in my ears. I'm just going to pull my headset off slightly. There we go. Now I can focus on what I'm doing. So this is a really, really good day for football. So if you are a football fan, the Champions League final is tonight. Manchester City versus Chelsea. I'm actually pretty neutral on that one. I don't mind who wins, as I was just now for the Championship playoff final between Brentford and Swansea. Brentford have just won 2-0. I had money on Swansea, so I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but I put money on after the penalty, so guess I'm the mug in that scenario. But great game. Really, really exciting game. Lots of chances. It could have gone either way at one point. So gutted for Swansea, but really happy for Brentford. Maybe they're a year too late. I think they could have got promoted last season, but really happy that they are up now. Welcome to the Premier League is what I can say to all you Brentford fans who may be watching this. And if you're a Hatfield fan, like I, of course, am, Hatfield have been playing in their second tournament today. You might have seen me sharing some details about that. The under-23s and the under-21s, I think, were involved in that today. Last week, it was the senior team. They came fourth, I think, overall. Or they lost in the semi-finals, I should say. Whereas the under-23s actually won their tournament. This time around, I think the under-21s had won one, lost one. And then the under-23s had drawn one, lost one, I think is what John said. I actually met John for the first time today as well, which is awesome. But yeah, some good football being played by all the teams. Some absolute hammering of the referee as well, which some of it was justified, but not all of it. I don't want to say that a referee, it's never justified to abuse someone, but some of the decisions were shocking. Let's put it that way. And I think there was a bit of a debate going on about the rules as well. But anyway, not for me to say. So today we are playing Harpenden in the league. Home match. So we're going to be back at Birchwood, which is always nice. We're just skipping through some of the news here. Pretty sure Aitken's a driver, but there we go. Yeah, these are all the Stevenage players that I decided to scout. None of them really stuck out as players I'd like to sign. Mainly because all of them are not interested in joining us. So I'm just going to do that thing of, I didn't want to sign you guys anyway. But deep down, I really did. But yeah, really good day for football today. Tomorrow, equally as good. We got the League One playoff final between Lincoln and... God, who is it? Lincoln and... I can't remember. That's really bad. Let me check that on my phone. I do know this. But anyway, the Championship playoff final, nice bit of trivia for you. The Championship playoff final today is known as the richest game in football because it used to be 120 million. It seems to be 160 now. Blackpool. That was the other team who Lincoln are playing. Blackpool versus Lincoln. But yeah, the winning team gets into the Premier League, which is the TV money is the £160 million. It's a lot of money. It's not to be sniffed at, that's for sure. And then on Monday, we've got Morecambe versus Newport in the League 2 playoff final. So it is playoff final weekend, which I'm always a big fan of. I liked it when it wasn't the same weekend as the Champions League final, but at least they're at separate times. So I just thought I'd crowbar this stream in between the two matches. So any football fans who are watching have a chance to actually go and watch both matches as well as this. This isn't a cup final, sadly. This is not a cup final. It's just a league match for us. Although we are progressing nicely in the cups. And we're about to go into it. So before we do that, I'm just going to run to my shelf quickly and grab my drink. And yes, Brentford have been promoted. I wouldn't call myself a Brentford fan, but I have a soft spot for Brentford. So I'm really happy to see them promoted. I have some very fond memories of going to Brentford as a Stevenage fan. To Griffin Park. So their new stadium looks awesome. And I really wanted it to be last season they got promoted. When they have, their first Premier League match be in their new stadium. But this is a good close second. Having their first Premier League match being the first match back. Hopefully with fans in as well for the first home game of the season. But yeah, just go grab my drink and then we'll set up for the match. Bear with me one sec. Alright, 1 sec has passed. I am back. So yeah, Ivan Toney being the top scorer in the championship this season as well. 33 goals he scored, including today. That is an obscene number of goals. I'm gutted Newcastle let him go, actually, because when we signed him, I thought he looked bright and encouraging, but he just never got game time for us. So him going out on loan was fine, and he did well out on loan. Whoops, I did not mean to click that one. But yeah, it was, I'd have liked to have seen him stay, to be honest, but... I mean, he's worth like 5 times the amount now, so that's probably not going to happen. Never going to bring him back. Anyway, so let's go with... It's got Murray in goal, but I want Extens in goal. And then a back four, Argent, Ruiz, Evans, Tuttle. Am I happy with that? I suppose I'm happy with... Actually, no. I'm not happy with that. Because Darcy Hollis has been asking for more match time. So I'm going to bring him in instead of Evans. There we go. And then we've also got Koek, who's asking for match time. So you're going to go there. And then Tuttle, wherever you've just gone. Up here. You're going to sit on the bench alongside Sadler. We're then going to have a midfield. Let's move Akram here. We're going to have a midfield of Christie instead of Rahman Lewis. Who's on the starting lineup? Gadger and Hammond. I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty good. And then Gonzalez, Velasco, Hudson, Doncaster, Studholme, and then Baker up top. We're going to stick with that. So the lineup here, we're going to move Akinyemi down there. Calvin Harwood, do we need him? No, we've got Ruiz who can play left back. And we've got Tuttle who can play right back. So I'm going to swap you out for... Who else have we got? Stone maybe? Central midfield or Harding? Actually Harding, because you're coming back to match fitness now. There we go. And then, yeah, so Tuttle, Sadler, Christie, Harding, Akram, Dippo, and Sadie. So where's Afsar? He is there. I suppose he could... Yeah, okay, he could leave out for a game. Although we haven't got a right winger on the bench. No, that's a good point. We haven't got a right winger on the bench. So I'm going to drop Sadie and bring Afsar in. There we go. Twins on the bench. Good stuff. So I'm going to be managing the team this time. I know last time out I let the match plan take over. For those of you wondering where I was last week, I think I mentioned it, but I'll mention it again. Restrictions were lifted here in the UK, and there's a very good chance that they might not be lifted for long. So I tried to make the most of it and went to see my girlfriend, who I haven't seen for November, I think was the last, maybe early December was the last time I saw her face to face. So I went down and surprised her, spent almost 2 weeks with her, and now I'm back here sweating in my sweatbox of a room because I can't put the AC on because you guys will hear it, and about to play some Football Manager. But it was good stuff. 2 pre-recorded videos and a pre-recorded stream, which seemed to go well. The premiere went very well. I was very happy about that. And yeah, we're ready to get into the game. That's what I was going with this sentence. So I'm going to start the recording now as well. There we go. We should be recording to the right folder. Yes, we are. Awesome. Love it when everything works. Right. Let's go. 6 players still lacking tactical familiarity. I don't know if that will ever change now. I think it does get to a point where players just don't get... Like, they can't get any more used to it. They're either used to it or they're not. It depends on age and things like that. And I think we're at that stage. We've got quite an old squad in terms of age. And I mean that with the greatest of respect, if anyone is watching. Having seen some of the players out there today as well. There's some really nice football being played, actually. There was one passage of play in particular where, like, even in the car on the way home, I was saying to my brother, I can't believe it didn't go in. It was such a good move. Really, really gutted that it didn't go in. Oh, what's the defender doing there? Whew, that was keeper's ball all day long there. Don't know what he was doing, sticking his leg out, taking that one. But yeah, some really good play. Maybe it was a little scouting mission as well. Seeing who's good, who could potentially be signed up. I don't know. But fun was had by all. And that's the main thing. It's just nice to see football being played. Particularly at grassroots level, it's really nice to see football being played. And I definitely will be up at Birchwood more often next season watching Hatfield play. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Wow, Hammond with the shot there. That was a rarity. Don't see him take chances very often at the moment, but he definitely had one there. Good save from their goalkeeper. Hudson Doncaster's corner headed away from Gonzalez Velasco. Ruiz will pick this one up. Plays it back to Koic. He goes forward. Baker nods down, but away from Gonzalez Velasco. Oh, Brentford are just about to lift the trophy as well. I'm really happy for Brentford. As I said before, Halloween 2011, I think it was my first trip there. And we won 1-0. Absolute smash and grab. Goal from Chris Beardsley, I believe, to win 1-0. We did not deserve it, but we took it anyway. And that was a great night. Brentford fans, very, very kind, very generous, very nice. Didn't feel anxious about being there at all, and I have felt anxious about being at some grounds in the past. Oh, I thought Darcy was going to score then. And then my second time there was just after Stevenage got relegated, which I think was the next season, thinking about it. Or was it? No, it was the season after, I believe. And yeah, we'd already been relegated, and I think we lost like 2-3-0. Brentford had just been promoted into the Championship. And that's probably going to be the last time we play them in a league match, to be honest, because I think they're going to go on to bigger and better things now. Stevenage will, of course, one day as well, I'm sure. But very, very happy for Brentford. I've had two very fond memories of going to them. Plus playing them at our place. Their fans have always been good banter. So, I say again, no hard feelings to Swansea. I feel gutted for you. To be honest, I wish both of you could have been promoted, both Brentford and Swansea. But someone had to go up. And I'm kind of glad it was Brentford in this case. Good goals as well. Their second goal especially was a really, really nice counter-attack. I would quite like to see the team on here score a counter-attack goal like that, which we have kind of done in the top 10 goals. Gonzalez Velasco's goal was kind of it's kind of a similar counter-attack, although he did it by himself. Anyway, right, Walker with the ball plays it all the way back to his goalkeeper. Now Baker here should be thumping the grass to get back and actually make that check. There he goes. A little bit too late. Allows the keeper to kick it clear. Hammond with the header, though, to Hudson Doncaster, who will lay it outside to Gonzalez Velasco. Nice play. He should cross it in any second now. Nope, he's tackled by Walker. And that is a throw-in. Oh, trophy has just gone up. There it is. Although I'm watching this on a slight delay because I got it on my laptop, so the trophy probably went up like 2 minutes ago. But there we are. It's going to be weird seeing a team that I used to watch as a Stevenage fan now playing Newcastle. I've had that a couple of times. Bournemouth was one. Sheffield United was one. The last time Stevenage played Sheffield United, I believe we beat them 4-0. So that was a strange one to see them in the Premier League. Who else has been promoted? Definitely, I'm sure we played Bournemouth. And Sheffield United, like I said. Who else? Oh, Huddersfield. That was one. And again, Stevenage had a really good record against Huddersfield. Can't remember if we ever lost to them, actually, when we've played them in recent years, in the last 10 years. And I'm sure there are others. Can't think of them off the top of my head. It's kind of a surreal feeling, though, when you see that they have gone on and achieved these amazing promotions and Premier League football and things like that. And just thinking, we smashed you the last time we played you. Oh, what a save! Gonzalez Velasco with the shot there. First time volley, and the keeper is just pulled out. Probably save of the season to keep that one out. Great play here from Carter. Threads it out wide to Argent. Cross came in. Back post volley. What a save that is. Oh, He's saved his team there, surely. He's pulled one out of the bag there. Great play. Darcy getting goal side twice. Wins it on the second one, which is nice. Stream's buffering for me. Hopefully it isn't for you guys. It is hot. Streaming might be tricky during the summer. I might do like later night streams, like 9 PM onwards maybe, just so I can enjoy the cool air a little bit more. Gonzalez Velasco there tackled. Studholm will pick up the loose ball. Back to Gonzalez Velasco. Plays it to Hammond. That's nice. First time to Argent. He's in a good crossing position again. Tried to go behind the defender, but the defender was a little bit wiser this time. You don't fool him twice. Not in the same way anyway. Mind you, if Hammond had played it slightly more in front of him, wouldn't have had that problem. But that's me being really nitpicky. I'm so nitpicky. You know me. I pick all the nits. That sounded better in my head. Argent with the throw. Finds Studholm. Great flick on. Baker here on the ball now. He tries to play it low. Cleared well by the defender. Bit wasteful there from Baker. I wasn't expecting him to shoot because he's on his weaker right foot. But maybe a squared ball across the box there would have been nice. Rather than whatever that was he just tried. Argent with the throw here now to Carter. Back to Argent. He flicks it forward. Studholm not really making much of an effort there to try and win it. That's now cleared for another throw. Argent now with that throw. Finds Hudson Doncaster back to Studholm. Forward again to Carter. Hammond. Whips the ball round. That's a nice pass there to Gonzalez Velasco. Tries to beat his man, but he does win a free kick. Maybe the step overs weren't necessary there. Just use your pace to get past your man. Well, we got the free kick. Studholm to take. Got lots of bodies in the box. Goes back post. That was the one area of the box actually where we didn't have many players. Hollis was in the middle and I think he was the tallest man there. Would have been nice if we'd aimed it towards him instead. But again, I'm being a little bit nitpicky. Hammond with the ball. Gonzalez Velasco's header. Another great save there from the goalkeeper. Is it Gregory? Yeah, another great save from Gregory there. That was a certain goal. And Hudson Doncaster whips it back post. A header again, and this time it is in, and it is Darcy Hollis with his first goal of the season. Great bullet header. First goal for the club as well. I'm not sure if that's true. Actually, I'm sure he scored in the cup last season, but there we go. Hudson Doncaster's ball in. Meets it at the back post. Gregory did get hands to it, but spilled it. So he's let himself down a little bit there. And we don't see a replay of that chance now because the goal went in. But I'll take that. That's 1-0 to us. We're in a tight battle at the moment with Stopfold for who's going to be top of the table. I believe we're currently joint level on points. So, joint top, sorry, level on points. So any victories right now are vital. We are ahead on goal difference because we have a massive goal difference, which Stopfold don't have. And we beat them at the start of the season as well. Which I think means Stopfold have won every single game this season. Apart from that one. Because we've won all of our games. Apart from one. So to be level on points, yeah, we must have won the same number of matches. That's how maths work, Mark. I say some dumb things sometimes, I really do. But yeah, any goals right now, any positives are awesome for us because it keeps us ahead in the race. There's quite a gap. I think there's like 6 points between us and third. But it would be nice to just win the league again. But we have actually got some competition this time, which is kind of what this episode title is all about in the description. And it's just nice to actually have to look over our shoulder and check what's around us. Last season was a little bit easy, I'll admit that. I made it a little too easy without realising I'd made it too easy. This season is more of a challenge. We're being worked for it this time, and I like it. I like a challenge. I do like a challenge. Alrighty, Argent with the throw. Cleared away from Hudson Doncaster. That seems to be a good combination. Argent throwing it to Carter. And that's a free kick to us as well for a foul on Gadger. Studholm to take. It's a bit too central for anything really. That was kind of always going to happen. Just loft it forward and it gets headed back. Bit of toing and throwing here. Both centre-backs deciding to play keep ball in their half. Hollis spreads it to Gadger, who goes forward. Carter could keep that one in. Can't quite. That's unlucky. Bit of a heavy pass there from... was it Gadger with the ball forward? Not quite sure who he was aiming for. Cleared away, but Studholm will intercept. Shooting opportunity maybe? He's cutting inside, but he's not shooting as much. I might change that in his instructions, actually, just to get him to shoot a little bit more. Actually see him have a go. There's a goal kick there, a bit of a wasted chance. Gregory with the goal kick. I'd certainly want us to see us score more than one goal in this game. That would be very nice as well. Gadger with the ball over the top. Hudson Doncaster running onto it, but Gregory will get there first. Those long balls are still grinding my gears, believe me. I don't like seeing them. Do not like seeing them. It was winding me up today as well, watching it live. And I know that, you know, this is grassroots football. I'm not expecting Xavi and Iniesta to pop up in midfield. But the number of times the ball would come to a defender and they just loft it straight to the opposition goalkeeper. There must be something to not do that. There must be an alternative of some kind. Because there was some really nice football played. Little round the corner movements and all sorts. Little back heels. Really cute stuff. And then every now and then someone just bomb it down the line to the goalkeeper. I tear my hair out whenever I see that. It's not exciting football to watch. It might be effective in certain scenarios. And we did see a goal that was scored from Route 1, which was very, very well taken. But it does wind me up. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. This is troublesome. Nope, Hollis with the interception there. Good play. Our entire defence there was playing their attack on side. That was not good. But we got away with one there. Ginty with the throw. Ginty or Ginty? I'm going to say Ginty. Ginty with a J. Ginty with a G. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Ball over the top. That's a nice pass as well, but just a bit too much on it there for Davey. We got Extents with the goal kick. The game seems to think Murray's a better goalkeeper now. Maybe that's age starting to play its hand, or maybe I messed up something with the stats. I still consider Extents to be number one. Murray is a good backup, very good backup. Rotational keepers. Kind of play them both. Try to play them evenly, but I'm sure I don't. Hollis, good first time ball there to Ruiz. Both of these guys and Koic wanted more match time, so that's why they're in this. That's why all three of them were in the squad today. I don't feel like I'm jeopardising the team by doing that either, so it's a nice problem to have. A little bit of rotation, there's nothing wrong with that. We'll do it in the left back slot as well with Argent and Nash. The only place I have trouble with it right now is the attacking midfield slot. Even with Sadie, it's hard to drop Carter because he's so good. He is so good. Alright, free kick opportunity. This has to be a shot on goal, surely. You can't pass it from here. Oh, he's passed it from there. And immediately the attacking opportunity dies. Oh, what are you doing? You should have shot. Should have shot. You never lay it off. Especially to a lefty in that position. If it was a right footer and he then shoots, that's fine. But not to a lefty. Ay, ay, ay. Hollis going for glory there. He saw his name in lights. Got out for a throw. So yeah, you score one goal and suddenly you think you're quick, name a midfielder who scores from distance. Matt Taylor. God, I've gone back some years there. Started home with the goal. I went like 12 years ago then, Matt Taylor's goal. Great finish there from wait, who scored? It was Studholm, wasn't it? Yeah, Baker with the flick on, Studholm with the finish. Sorry, the ball wasn't next to his name there, so I forgot who it was. Oh, yeah, Studholm. Good finish. First goal in a while, I think, from him as well. So happy to see his name on the score sheet again. Wait. No, he scored 2 games ago. I'm having an absolute nightmare today, aren't I? He scored in Tuesday's video, didn't he? Studholm? Oh, man. I'm just gonna commentate on what's going on right now and stop the hearsay and, you know, the guessing. Long kick forward. Carter chasing it down. Somehow wins the header. I have no idea how he's so good in the air. I'm pretty sure I didn't make him good in the air. I think his stats say he isn't the best in the air. Maybe he's got good jumping reach, and that's why. But yeah, he just wins all these headers. Pretty sure he's not the tallest either. I think he's like 5'7", 5'8", something like that. I'm trying to size him up, actually. He actually looks quite tall on the screen there. So I have no idea what that's all about. But yeah, good in the air. Who knew? Extents pings one over. Baker went for the flick but lost it. Gonzalez Velasco forcing the throw in there, which Koic will take. 2-0 is a lot better now. I feel a lot more relaxed. 1-0 I was kind of worried, particularly when they started finding those balls over the top. But we seem to have slammed the door in their face now, which I'm very happy about. And here's hoping we can grab a couple more, particularly in the second half, because the second half of matches can be really boring sometimes. So I would quite like to see us go forward a bit more. I might even at half-time just switch the tactics slightly to go a little bit more attacking. And try and sneak a third or fourth or whatever it might be. Win that, Darcy. Oh, he didn't. He lost that one. Davey out wide to... Simmons, sorry, out wide to Lincoln. And he couldn't get there. That was a really badly overhit pass. That was very unnecessary from their guy there. Simmons, was it? Very frustrating. Argent's throw. Studholme loses out. Hammond with a good block and the recovery and the 1-2 there with Carter. He then pings one over the top. Baker running in. Is he going to get to it? No. Abioi? Abioi, I'm going to say. Got there first. Anyway, Baker slowed down his run. He shouldn't have done that. Argent's throw, headed by Ginty. Simmons gets onto it. Hammond tracking. We're definitely stronger when we've got Hammond in that ball-winning midfield role. I miss him a lot when he's not there. Especially with the rotation. Some of the matches where we've struggled have been when he's not been in that position. This is good football. Layoff to Studholme. He went for the shot, which I told him to do, to be fair. It was blocked well by the defender. And there's Hammond again with the challenge. Goes out for a throw-in, but he's won the ball back initially, and that's the important thing there. Simmons now with the ball and forces the throw from Argent there. Poor pass again from Simmons. His radar seems to be broken. His passing has been atrocious. That one nearly went out of play there from Studholme. Argent keeping it in, whipping it in. Baker's header over the top. That would have been a very, very nicely taken goal had that gone in. Gregory now with a big kick forward. That might go out for a throw. No, Argent keeping it in play. Ginty to Abioi. Abioi. How do you say that? It's not that hard to pronounce. I just can't get my lips around it for some reason. Oh, I'm terrible with names, especially names I see for the first time. I just can't get my head around how to say them. Abioi. I'm going to say Abioi, and I apologise to anyone with that name if I am pronouncing it completely wrong. Baker with the back header, keeper with the catch. Bit harmless, bit tame that one from Baker. Argent, beautiful first touch. Some of our first touches are really, really nice as well. And he's just gone and ruined it by hammering it forward like that. I'm not telling them to do that. I don't know why they're doing that. It's not in the tactic at all. In fact, the opposite is in the tactic. Play it short is the philosophy, and yet they're constant. Look! He's done it again. And again, we don't win them because we're not geared up for it. So frustrating. Stop doing that. Oh my days. Koic with the throw. Finds Carter. He flicks it inside to Hammond. I don't know where Gadger is. Oh, Gadget's there. Actually, didn't I swap? Hang on a second. Pretty sure I swapped the 2 central midfielders around. Yeah, I did. Derp. Okay, we'll swap them back. I think it was the game swapped them round. I prefer having the ball winner on the left-hand side normally, but in recent weeks I've been playing them on the right. Just to change things up a bit, make us a little less predictable. You'll be amazed how subtle differences can still make a huge difference. Oh! Hudson Doncaster. I nearly called him Harker then. Baker back to Carter was what I was trying to say. Hudson Doncaster with an absolute thunderbolt of a shot there into the top corner. This is a nice pass from Gadget. Springs the offside trap, finds Baker. He went for the low cross there, I'm not sure why. Then he pulls it back to Carter, who slams it past Gregory into that top corner. A beautiful finish. And that is 3-0. And yes, I would like to confirm the tactical change still. Let's have a quick look at the stats. Coming up to the half-hour mark. 11 shots, 7 on target. They get to register 1. I don't care much for their shot map. Where's the league table? So we're currently outright top. So Stotfold have a game in hand. If they win that, they go to 22, which puts them 2 points behind us. I completely butchered my math there. So we're 9 points clear at the top now. It is still pretty tight, though. Stotfold must have drew their last game, because we were equal going into the last match, but with the 1-0 win, they must have drawn. Studholm flicks it to the back post. Ruiz can't keep it in play. That's wasteful as well. I'll be honest, that's very wasteful. Are you complacent? Yes, you are. Tell you to focus, and we'll tell you to focus. There will be no complacency in my team, thank you. Everyone else is concentrating still. Let's not have you two spoil it for everyone else. Play it out wide. Play it out wide. Look at Argent. Oh, okay. Win a free kick. That's fine. But Argent in so much space bombing down that left-hand side. We really need to use him more. Just flick it to the back post. That was a good ball. Ruiz wasn't running. That was a very nice ball. Come on, lads. Let's get a fourth. Put this game to bed. Koic with the throw. Gonzalez Velasco back to Koic. Whips it across. Studholm will keep this one in. Pull it back to Argent. That's it. Touch in. Okay, do it like that. That's fine. Baker with the header. Keeper with a save for the camera there. Or a dive for the camera because he was nowhere near it. On another day, that might have gone in. If the wind had been blowing in the opposite direction, that might have taken it in. But today, no. Argent there committing the foul. Don't like to see that. There's no need for committing fouls there. If you lose the header in that position, so be it. Just get back and defend. His extent's not listen to me. No, he's still complacent. And Koic is just uninterested. Well, that's not nice, is it? I think you've just talked yourself into being substituted, Koic. You didn't even say anything. That's the worst part. Everyone needs to be 100% invested in this team. I'm not having anyone being complacent or uninterested. No, 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 no. Gadget with that one. Finds Studholm. Is he going to have a go? He is going to have a go. That's a heck of a shot. 25 yards out. That was going top corner. Gregory palms it behind. Now Carter to whip in this cross. He went back post. Studholm was never going to win that one. It was always going to be the defender's ball. Oh, I think Argent got the ball there. I think that's harsh from the referee. I think that's really harsh. Come on, ref. Deary me. It's a goal kick anyway. I didn't think they were going to score from it, but still. Well, excuse me yawning. I had a really early start for some reason this morning. I have no idea why. Hudson Doncaster, good flick. Baker running onto it. He scores and it counts. He's onside. So Baker with the assist to Carter for the 3rd goal, and now Carter returning the favour for the 4th. And that is his 50th goal for us in the first 2 seasons, which is absolutely outrageous. I think that said league goals as well, which is even more outrageous. And once again, Hudson Doncaster winning a header. Look at that. Broke the offside trap perfectly, and he's just dinked that under the keeper, bottom right corner. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful goal. Very nicely done. Gadget with a great header there as well. You can definitely see how the team are following the formation perfectly. Even Studholme there. That's a nice ball as well. Is Baker offside? Yes, he is. That was unfortunate. Good build-up play again, though. Yeah, even Studholme coming inside there. You saw Argent was just bombing down the line to make up that wide area still. Oh, it's so good. So satisfying to see the team actually working as intended. Alright, Alves with the ball. Out for a throw. Nice and easy. Good stuff. Koic with that throw. Throws it over everybody's heads. I don't know where he was going with that one. And Hollis boots it into the stands there. Was there any transfer news to talk about regarding the team? I don't think there was. So Tuesday's episode I said about Sadler and Gonzalez Velasco rejecting deals at other clubs, including Sadler signing a new contract with us. Smith, the 3rd choice keeper, the youngster who came through last season, he has left. I'm trying to remember where he went. Was it Whitby or something like that? I think he went to. So we might be in the market for another goalkeeper, just a backup goalkeeper. I don't know yet. Depends on injuries, because we do have injured goalkeepers now. So that is something to look out for. But overall, pretty happy with the fact most of the squad now are staying. The offers are less frequent because their stats aren't as good as they were a couple of weeks ago. So it benefits us. Wouldn't say it benefits them, but it definitely benefits us because we get to keep our squad together. But yeah, I'm still on the lookout for players. Any suggestions, really? If I'm already covered in that position, I probably won't go for them. But right back is still one I'm looking for because, oops, whacking my microphone. We've still only really got Emptage and a 2 as natural right backs. We have still got Tuttle, Evans, and Koic who can play right back, and Macaulay. But natural right backs are on my mind right now. Plus cams. Again, we got Carter, we got Gadger, we got Harding, we've got Sadie. But having another natural cam who can play if Carter gets injured. Plus, we can then start moving Carter out wide right and have him swing it onto his left foot and put in shots that way and make himself dangerous. So yeah, any suggestions? I'm open to any suggestions right now. Do your worst. That's a interesting clearance there from Argent. Ginty with the throw. It would be nice if they got a bit tighter there to Simmons because they had no options to throw it to. That's a good challenge, mind. Although it did get away from Hudson Doncaster there. That's another harmless ball. It's not really troubling anybody. Long ball forward. Carter muscling his man out of the way this time. Argent with the first time volley. Studholme, that's a really nice first touch. Is he going to cross it in? He goes back post. That's pretty easy for the goalkeeper. He could have spilled it. It could have still turned into something, but he was relatively assured there that he was going to catch that. Nice header from Darcy to find Gadger. He then lofts it forward. Headed away, but Carter will retrieve. Gonzalez Velasco now. Good challenge there from Alves. And not really sure what Alves was doing there. He just undid all of his good work by kicking it out for a corner. Some strange decisions in this game. Hudson Doncaster goes back post. Nobody there. Absolutely nobody there. Ruiz will keep it alive. Finding Argent. He goes down the channel. Keeper's ball. See, again, it's a poor long pass. It's not necessary to hit it like that. Could have either gone flatter and made it kick in the ground a bit more, or just don't do that. Keep it. Maybe pass it short. I think it's to do with the counter-attack mentality that we've got. Try and get the ball forward as quick as possible, and the quickest way of doing that is just to hoof it. I might see about that, actually. One sec. Do we have in transition? So yeah, let's get rid of that. I'm not saying hold shape. We don't have to counter either. We will still do counter press because that's good. And I think I'm just going to throw it out to the flanks. There we are. Hollis with the free kick. Goes over the top. Baker was kind of... He looked a bit confused then. He was spinning around thinking, where are the defenders? They all left him. They all just ran forward and tried to spring the offside trap. Gonzalez Velasco. He crosses it in. Oh, it's behind Hudson Doncaster. Gadger in a foot race here. He wins the first one. He technically won the second one, but it was a good challenge from Davey. Now we're on the back foot a little bit. Although Hammond forcing them backwards there perfectly. Big fan of that as well. And now Oates. Gadger went in for the challenge. Didn't come out with the ball. Good play from Argent. And a really nice header there to stud home as well. Ah, oh, beautiful. Chef's kiss. Now Argent again. And he's crossed it in. That's not a good cross. Easy for the defender. Hammond playing it to Carter though. Tried to lay it out wide, but intercepted. Kirk to Hudson Doncaster to Hammond. Hammond over the top. Gonzalez Velasco crosses it in. Headed away. Hammond to Gadger. Back to Hammond. He goes over the top. And out for a throw. Again, the long balls. No accuracy in them. No accuracy. Bit disappointing, that. Alright, Argent with the throw to Studholme. He whips it. Really whipped that one. Too much whip. Went wide of the near post. More whip than a Mr. Whippy. I need to work on my football cliches. Mind you, that was terrible from their goalkeeper. I think we've all just broken our compasses or something. No radar. All the passing has been atrocious. What month of the year are we in? Are we in October or November now? In game, that is. Obviously, I know it's May in real life. I was trying to think if maybe the conditions are playing a part. It was raining earlier on. It's stopped now, but it might start again. We got a chance here from this throw. Wow, Koic was really eager. Do you see that? He's so keen to take that throw in. Then he bombed forward. Throws it towards Gonzalez Velasco, but it's headed clear. Hammond with the first time pass to Gadger. He finds Carter. Carter with the curling effort. That would have been an absolutely magnificent goal had that gone in, but Gregory was equal to it. That's a good ball from him there as well. He's lasered that into Lincoln. Koic equal to it to find Gonzalez Velasco. He's got a run on here. Good ball, please. Good ball, please. He's crossed it in. Oh, it's just past Baker. That's going to go down as another cross that hasn't connected. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of crosses that haven't connected. We'll find out in a second because we're into the last minute of injury time in the first half here. And as that trickles out of play, I think we're going to waste enough time now that it will be half time. Argent with the throw. Studholme now with the ball. Ruiz back to the keeper. How many touches has Kieran actually had? Must only be a handful. Huh. Gonzalez Velasco with the pass inside, but that is half time. Very nice first half then. 4-0 up at the break. If we have a look at the analytical data here. Yep, they're all pinned back. We're all flying forward. The one I want to look at is the cross conversion. 100% for Coic. Actually, some of these are pretty high. 100% as well for Hammond. 60% for Argent, which isn't too bad. That's, what, 3 out of 5? Only 16% for Hudson Doncaster, but he has had the second highest. 28% for Studholme, which is, I'm going to say, is that 1 out of 7? Must be. I think. Maybe 2 out of 7. No. Yeah. 1 or 2 out of 7. And then 50% for Baker, one of which was the goal, of course. Do we have assists? Yeah, so 2 assists for... Wait. Oh, I thought I saw 3 twos then. 2 assists for Hudson Doncaster, 2 assists for Baker. Nice. Alright. I'm going to make a sub at half-time. Very pleased. I'm really not happy with Coic's complacency. That is bugging me a lot. So I think what I'm going to do is bring Tuttle on to play right back. And it might keep things a bit more composed down that right-hand side as well. We shall see. Let's go. I was almost tempted to switch to wing-backs and have Gonzalez Velasco play right wing-back and bring Afsar on. I could still do that, I suppose. I could take off one of the centre-backs. Like, don't go 3 at the back necessarily. Just have wing-backs instead of full-backs. Maybe. If I'm feeling mischievous. If we have a good second half, I might consider doing that. Oh, that's a great pass. Outside of the right foot. Oh, Baker. I know he wouldn't have done this in real life. But in game-wise, he just stood there as he got tackled. That's Argent winning the free kick there, though. Studholme with the kick. He's whipped that in some. Oh, it was going right onto Ruiz as well. Good defending. Very good defending. Can't complain about that at all. Believe me, I want to, but I can't. I really want to, but I can't. Really nice ball in. Alright, let's win it back. High up the pitch if we can, lads. Ginty goes long. Ruiz jumped way too early then. What was he doing? He should get this one, though, off Simmons. He's facing the wrong way, but he does the right thing. Back to keeper, who launches it forward to Gadger. Finds Hammond, who basically plays central, as if we have a midfield 3. Which I don't mind him doing, because that means Gadger kind of operates in the space just in front of him. So they don't really play side by side. They play one in front of the other. So we have like a line of 3 in the midfield. Hammond sitting deep, Gadger in the middle, or Harding, and then Hudson Doncaster at the tip. Which I also don't mind. Works quite well. Tuttle should get this. He's not the fastest in the world, but he does have the legs to get that one. There's so much space in that midfield area as well. It's incredible. Studholme to Argent. Crossing opportunity. Baker making up the space in the middle. Goes behind for a corner. Who's taking? Hudson Doncaster again. I don't know why Studholme's not taking. Maybe... Oh, I think I'll have a look at set pieces after and see what's going on there. Gadget does retrieve though. Finds Gonzalez Velasco. Skips past McCallum just about and wins another corner, not throw, which Hudson Doncaster should run over and take again. And does. Can't whip it. Near post. Oh, he's gone middle. Oh, that nearly fell for Hollis though. Studholme needs to be on his bike here to at least get goal side. And he does, but he doesn't stop the pass to Lincoln. Good play from Gadger though to force him backwards. And there's the force backwards again. And good play from Ruiz. Right, let's get forward. Come on. well played from Baker there just to get his body in front. How are we doing on the clock? Coming up to 50. I think around the hour. I think I am going to go for a back two. Technically, with the two wing backs. But then who do I bring off? It's going to have to be Afsar coming on for somebody like, I think, Ruiz. And move Tuttle over. Maybe move Hollis over as well. But yeah, definitely want to bring Afsar on. He's a bit more direct. Gonzalez Velasco is the trickster, and Afsar's more of the just get forward and cross it kind of player. Argent's ball in, over the top of everybody. Afsar would also be on the end of that, trying to get the shot in. Gadger with the ball over the top of everybody there. Now play. Right, let's have a look at this system then. So Gonzalez Velasco will swap you for Ruiz. Ruiz for Hollis. Hollis for Tuttle. And then you're going to go there. You're going to go there. You should be set to wing back. Please don't miss a goal while I'm doing this. And Argent as well. And then we're going to bring Afsar on for Ruiz. Confirm. I should start pausing when I'm in the tactics screen. I'm annoyed that it doesn't auto pause. Alright, here we go. So Tuttle and Hollis as centre backs. Gonzalez Velasco and Argent either side as wing backs. Then Hammond, Gadger, and then Afsar on the right. Studholm on the left. Hudson Doncaster through the middle. And then Baker up top. Nice. And I've got another idea for an experiment already as well. Which actually I think I'm going to do now. I think I'm going to do that now. So, this is just going completely loopy at this point. What I want to do is move Afsar up front alongside Baker. And then have Hudson Doncaster on this side. And the idea is, Hudson Doncaster is obviously going to cut in onto his left foot. As an inverted winger. So what would be nice is to have the two wing backs, in this case Gonzalez Velasco and Argent, bomb forward every time the inverted wing is cut inside. Now Afsar should be, I think you're a poacher, aren't you? Or you're pressing forward. You might be, actually, let's just check. What are you when you play up front? Pressing forward, set to defend. I can do that, no problem. There we are. So now we're going to have that overlapping wing play going on, where the wing backs are going to overlap the wingers, the inverted wingers, but also the inverted wingers are going to cut inside and hopefully grab some goals on their stronger foot. We'll see how it goes. Gregory with the ball forward. Foul by Hammond. It's a bit jeopardy there. Wasn't quite sure he was going to win it. Alves with the ball forward. Tuttle with the header to Gadger. Across to Studholm. He's cut inside. Hudson Doncaster also cutting inside. And that's a nice pass to him. And he went for goal, but way wide of the target there. Yes, Tom. You missed a fair amount. 4 goals all in the first half again. I'm trying to find ways to engineer some goals in the second half. We'll go with a very attacking mentality. We'll have a look at this as well. Might go with shorter passing there. Should we play for set pieces? I don't know. We'll turn off work into box, though. We'll turn that back on. Overlaps both on. More expressive. Run at defense. That's a good one. And then this should all be fine. And then this one. Let's go with that. Let's try and force the long balls from them. Sweet. I looked like it was going to land at Hammond's feet then. That was a bit deceptive. He has now got it. Sprays it out wide to Gonzalez Velasco. Gets it back. Plays the ball over. Why did he do that? He was supposed to play it short. I mean, the absolute changes haven't kicked in yet, but he should play it short. Every time he should play it short. No excuses. I'm going to praise the team, though, just to get them feeling a little bit more confident. There we go. Ah, you saw 2 of them. That's all right, then. Yeah, 3 and 4 are arguably the best 2 goals of the game. One was a bit sloppy. I can't remember what 2 was now. Oh, that was Studholm's back post one, wasn't it? That was pretty good as well, to be fair. The first one should have been saved. Not that I'm complaining, because we scored it, but yeah. Hammond to Gadger. He's bombing forward now as well. Tackled. And then the ball cleared. I was about to say I don't think Hollis has lost a header yet, but then he goes and mucks up that one. Absolutely mucked up that one. Are they all happy? Yep, look at that. All green smiling faces. They're all loving life right now. So who else is playing bad? No one, really. Yeah, they're all doing alright. So the subs is probably going to be based on who's knackered. So it might end up being Carter again, you know. Coming off, and then Afsar moving back to right midfield. Maybe Dippo come on, play up front alongside Baker. That's great play from Hammond, and he's picked out Carter. And he's cutting inside. Oh, I was about to say what a run, but he got brought down. But he has found Afsar, who's found Gadger. Back to Carter. Gonzalez Velasco on the overlap, but he's obviously fallen out with him because he's not looking for him. How many dogs has Gonzalez Velasco run over? There we go. Finally he gets it. Crosses it in. Gadger with the volley. That would have been a blockbuster of a goal had that gone in. Sadly, not today. It's very slow second half so far. Very slow. Oh, I am drinking a lot today as well. Yeah, very hot. Take on lots of fluids, everybody. Stay safe. Very, very hot. Carter wraps his foot around it. Looked for Studholm at the back post. Cleared well. We've only got 1 man back right now, and that was Hollis. Where was Ruiz? Oh no, Ruiz isn't on the pitch. Where was Tuttle? Was he... No. Was he forward? He must have been forward. In which case, why was Hollis back? Oh, because we don't have we don't have fullbacks now, so it's the defenders sticking back. Okay, that might be a problematic thing. I'll have a look at that. It'd be cool if I could have more than 3 formations, or at least variations of the formations. Like, play as a wing-back if, play as a... That'd be cool for match plans. So say when you're defending, play as fullbacks, but when you're attacking, play as wing-backs. That'd be nice. Hopefully they can add that in the next couple of years. I mean, I'm saying it like it's easy. It probably isn't. Gadger, good defending. Finds Baker. Gets it out from under his feet. Nice proactive play there. Wins the throw-in. And a nice little 1-2 there with Argent. Ball down the line to Studholm. Should cut onto his right foot maybe. Or is he going to pull it back to Argent? He does. He whips it in. Good header from Holt. That's their 3rd change, I think. Harpenden. Pretty sure they made one just now. And that's their... Must be... Yeah, they made one at half time as well. Has to be their 3rd. That's one thing that bugs me about Studholm's game still. Is he doesn't spin his man quite like he used to. And that's from the nerf. I get that. But I used to love the way he'd bring the ball down and just turn his man and get the ball into the box. Doesn't quite do it like he used to. It's one of my favourite things to see. Alright, Simmons running in behind Hollis. Not really in a threatening position just yet. And Hollis has now got back goal side of him. Although the cross came in. Tuttle with the header clear. Hudson Doncaster, great reactions from him there to get that one. And he gets it back from Gonzalez Velasco. Goes for a little run down this right-hand side. Does get tackled though, sadly. Should I swap Baker and Chowdhury? I don't know. Nah, maybe not. I think Chowdhury should have made a run there. He didn't, but he did just get that one. He's almost playing as a cam, actually. He's so deep. That might not be a bad thing, though. That might not be a bad thing. Alves with the little flick forward. McCallum now on this left-hand side. Passes it inside to Bones. Gregory now with the ball forwards. Hammond with the volley, but pretty sure Baker was offside there and Chowdhury was too far back. Yeah, Hudson Doncaster's looking tired now. I might bring Akram on then to play up front alongside Baker. And then move Afsar back to the right midfield. How long we got left? 27 minutes. Yeah, I think that's the right move. We'll give him a few more minutes. We'll give him closer to 70. Harmless play there from the keeper. I like forcing them into mistakes like that because it keeps us in possession. If you throw it quick there, you've got all three of them open. There you go. Oh, what a poor first touch. Just Hammond tracks back and wins it. That's a nice pass from Extents to Argent, who doesn't hold on to it. A bit wasteful. Hollis now with the header to Gadger. Flicks it over to Carter. Now it's a nice pass as well. He goes on a run. Right foot cross, blocked, corner. Alright. Maybe one more minute and then I'll make that final change. Oh, that was a good ball in as well. Afsar with the header. Good catch from Gregory again. He's had some good moments there, keeper. Some dodgy moments as well, but some very, very good saves in the first half. Davey now, Gadger up against him. Finds Simmons. Cross to Bones. Hammond tracking. Hammond still tracking. Hammond still tracking and forcing the risky pass there that Studholme intercepts. And then Gadger gives it away again. That's annoying. No need for that. That is a foul. Alright, let's do it now. Otherwise we're not going to have time. So, Hudson Doncaster. Actually, I'll do it in the tactics screen here. So we'll bring... actually, I'll bring Dippo. No, I'll bring Akram on. We'll have both twins play. And then you're going to swap with your brother. And then you play... Are you pressing forward as well? Yeah, I might play you as a advanced forward, actually. Have you both as advanced forwards. So you should both make runs in behind now. But I will make sure... Pass it short to move into channel. So, right, Baker. Oh, that's natural. Okay. In that case, I'll have you run wide with the ball there. Like so. And then Akram, you will stay wider, run wide with ball, and you will also roam a little bit more as well. Show me what you got. Oh, completely disinterested. Nice. Get there, Tuttle. Get there, Tuttle. Win it back, Tuttle. Win it back. Oh, don't do that. Oh, just a yellow. I thought he was going to get sent off then. God, that was dangerous. Alright, Akram off, Carter on. Carter once again playing out of his skin. Some exceptional football. Ball in, headed away by Baker. Studholme to chase. And gets there. And then an awful first touch. That was nice. Actually, I just had another idea. Alright. Sorry, I'm going to keep messing around with things, I know. Annoying. Akram is going to move with Studholme, and then Studholme is going to move with Afsar. So they're all going to have two natural wingers. You're going to be an advanced forward still set to attack. I'm not going to worry about your instructions right now. Let's try that. So now I'm going to have Studholme playing as a natural winger on the right hand side. See if he just uses his pace a bit more to actually beat players rather than constantly trying to cut inside, because that's quite easy to defend against after a while. We'll have Akram doing the work on the left hand side because he's a natural left footer. Tuttle's got to be careful now because he's on a yellow. Yeah, you're already on ease off. Good. Cross comes in. Tuttle with a heroic header there. Now it's easy for the keeper. Is he going to throw it? No, he's going to kick it long to Afsar. That's a really nice chest down. And he beats his man. He's got his brother in the middle. He's got Baker. He's got Studholme at the back post. And really, he went to nobody there. Should have crossed it low. That's a foul from Argent. And that's going to be a yellow card for Argent, no doubt. There it is. Alright, there's that change. So now Studholme, player instructions. Let's see what you've got. Get further forward. We won't do the crossing or anything. Shorter passing still. Good. Stent's grabbing that one. Long kick forward there. Akram could have got that first time, actually. He didn't need to let it bounce, but he did. So, there's that. Argent then with a good cross. Very good cross. And there's the goal from Afsar. Slid in. Middle of the goal there to score. That kind of came out of nowhere. I thought the defender was going to clear that then. Let's see a replay of this. Argent with the throw to Akram. Back to Argent. Crosses it in. Look at that. He's just waiting for it. Abioyi with the... why can't I say his name? Abioyi with the missed header. And then Afsar with the free goal really to aim for. Gregory, no chance there. But, you know, the ball had already beaten him. Is Hollis going to get there? He's not. And that's one back. Harpenden with the goal back. Nick Davey there. That's a very cheeky finish from him. Outside of his right foot by the looks of it. Stafford with the header. Davey running onto it. Yeah, good finish. Very good finish. Hollis, his lack of pace exposed slightly there. Bit disappointed with that, but hey, I did want closer games, and I did talk in the description about closer games, and this is in fact still 4 goals to the good for us, but the other opposition teams are now scoring goals against us, so our defence are vulnerable. Tuttle being a little lax there as well. But here is Gadger now. And that is going to be a throw-in. Come on, lads. Let's keep this performance going. Let's entertain the fans. They've come a long way to watch this today. Tuttle with the cross. Gadger with an awful header there. Oh, woefully bad. Deary me. Who's Tuttle's looking a bit complacent. Let's tell him. Especially since we've just conceded a goal. Tell him to focus. Sort it out. And header there as well from Davey. Extents called upon. The two centre-backs are looking a little bit slow out there. There's a foul on Akram. Well played from him to win that. Bloody hell. Did not think he was going to get that then. Chowdhury, clever pass. Akram, I think that was, to Gadja, who needed to do more with it immediately there. Now he's committed the foul. Yellow card. Yes. Yeah, it's a smart free kick that was badly executed in that Gadja didn't really do anything. I'd have liked to have seen him turn and pass it forward still, or maybe spray it out wide, not just stand there and have it taken off him. And that's a missed header there from Tuttle. And Alves through. Oh, side netting. Yeah, they're turning the heat now, Harpenden. They are turning the heat. What can I do to counteract that? We can start turning up the passing directness. And maybe go with hit early crosses. Shoot on sight would be good as well. Play for set pieces. All of those. I don't know how you can shoot on sight and also play for set pieces, because I'm pretty sure you're going to either shoot or just throw yourself to the ground. But one or the other. That's fine. Waste of time. Is Argent going to get that one? Kinda. Akram coming in and helping out. Gadja now with the ball forward. That was awful. We haven't even... Oh, we have switched to the more direct play now. Keeper going to come and claim this one. Good stuff. And he flicks it over. That's a poor pass. Hammond bailing him out there. And Afsar offside. Alright, Walker with the ball forward. McCallum should get that before Tuttle. Yep. Crosses it in. Argent's missed his header. Ball back in. Argent with the second time clearance. Good recovery from him. There's Extents with the catch. Akram now on the ball. And he's whipped that across towards his brother, who should get this one and does. Is he going to recycle it? Did he just run away from that? Did he really just run away from that? Was that him trying to play for a set piece or something? He actually like full on sprinted away from the ball there. What the actual hell was that? And again, poor throw from Tuttle, but Afsar was moving away from that. Come on, lads. Show some bottle. Alright, Gonzalez Velasco tries to cross it. Block for a throw. I'm going to tell the players here just to... Oh, I can't. I was going to demand more. Like, don't get lazy now. There's only 14 minutes left on the clock. Let's keep it going. Oh my god, that's so bad. That touch. If there even was a touch there. I don't even want to know what happened there. That was awful. Alright, Hammond, Gonzalez Velasco, Studholme. He goes over the top. Afsar nods it down to Gonzalez Velasco. He crosses it in. Baker with the layoff to Gadja, who went for glory. Oh, imagine if that had gone in. If Baker had shot even, that would have been good. Probably would have scored. We are playing good stuff still. We are playing good stuff still. Akram there selling Davey for a dummy. That was nice. He plays it across to Studholme. Gonzalez Velasco out wide. Comes to him via the defender. And then he goes and does the exact same thing that Studholme just did. That's slightly irritating. Cross comes in. Free kick. Foul by Hollis, I think that was. .11 minutes to go then. Gregory with the kick. Gonzalez Velasco with the interception. Afsar is going to retrieve this one. Yep, keeps it in play. Pulls it back. Good defending from Walker. Come on, boys. Just went to thump my desk then, but realised you'd be able to hear it. Come on, boys. Keep this performance going. Hammond across to Gadger. He goes forward. Akram will get there. Yes. Akram crosses. Baker went for the header. Gadger now keeping it alive. Plays it to Gonzalez Velasco. He's got the shooting opportunity. He didn't go for it. Why did he not go for that? I'm just going to tell you, shoot more often. If you get it in that position, just go for it. Hammond with the ball over the top. Headed away by Walker. Hollis. Oh, that was nearly a nice pass. Just over Akram's head. Now play. 9 minutes to go. We still had an excellent game. I know I sound so negative in the second half of matches. Normally because very little happens in the second half of matches. They've had 2 shots, 1 on target and scored it. We've had 22 shots, 12 on target. So it's still like there or thereabouts 50%. Which is very, very, very low. Stupendously low. Annoyingly low. Gonzalez Velasco with the ball in. Baker's header. Awful header. Woe is header. Good cross though. I think it was just behind him, so he had to stretch for it. Argent brings that down like an absolute pro, and then whiffs it like an absolute pro. We told them to play more direct. We did do that. I did do that. You guys didn't do that. I did that. I'm not going to blame you guys for that. That's a good ball over the top. Simmons running onto it. He's got a shooting opportunity. Oh, he was offside. He does score, but I think Extents left that because the flag went up. Oh, man. Some of the offside decisions I saw earlier. Oh. They had a rep from each team acting as an assistant referee, and I think it's safe to say there was a little bit of bias going on at times. Just a little bit. Barely noticeable. Akram, crossing opportunity for him. He just waited, didn't he? He saw there, he waited an extra beat for Holt to stand in front of him, just so he could kick the ball straight at him. Oh, that was a good effort, though. That was Akram again, I think, that Gregory saved. What the hell's just happened to my OBS? My previews just got completely messed up on OBS. Hopefully that's not happened on the stream. I don't think it has. That's really weird. Anyway. Into the last 5 minutes, almost. Plus injury time, of course. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to my thing there. It's really weird. Can I, like, rejig that? Hang on. Yeah. That fixed it. Cool. Stream seems to be unaffected, so that's the main thing. Bowness with the throw then. Argent with the clearance. Studholme chasing. Studholme not getting there. I was hoping someone might come back and get it, but Baker I think was a little too far forward. So fair enough. And there's a goal kick. Got a few knackered players out there now as well. The sooner we move on to professional football and actually have full-time training, the better, I think. So we have a lot of tired players out there. They only train 1 day a week, maybe 2. And we're playing a lot of games at the moment. Stafford with the ball forward. Holt misses it. Baker gets there. Oh, Chowdhury was through then. Holt booked, but the referee could have waved play on there. Akram had that. He was bombing through. Referee. That's a nice ball though. Baker with the takedown. He squares it to Afsar, who goes for goal off the post. And then cleared away. Only as far as Argent though, who tries to cross it. Bowness with the challenge. Argent with the cross, and it's cleared away from Baker. Great ball from Hollis. Look at this. Selfless play there from Baker as well to lay it off. Really unlucky from Afsar. Oh, that was nearly a really good goal. Bowness now up against Gadger. Gadger with a good challenge. Gadger with a good block. Despite the yellow card. So who is our man of the match out of players on the pitch at the moment? Looks to be Studholme. 7. Oh no, Baker, sorry, 8.3. Studholme on a 7.7. Afsar on a 7.2. Akram only on a 6.9, but I think that's a bit harsh. Gadger and Hammond 6.8, 6.9 respectively. Argent 7.2. Gonzalez Velasco 7.1. I think that's a bit generous. Hollis 7.1. Tuttle 6.6. And then Extent 7.1. So not bad. And then players on the bench. Hudson Doncaster 8.6. Ruiz 6.8. Koic 6.6. What's wrong with Akinyemi? Oh, I can't click on him. That's annoying. How am I supposed to see what's wrong with him then, if I can't click on him? Oh, it just says there, complacent. Why are you... You're not even playing. How are you complacent? Alright, we're going to demand more from the team. Come on, boys. Do it for the fans. I know I keep saying that, but do it for the fans. I'm not going away because I'm hovered over it or something. Yeah. Alrighty, I'm going to keep my cursor like up here now then. 3 minutes of injury time. 5-1. I should be happy. I'm a bit disappointed with... I'm both disappointed and elated with the one. I'm happy that teams are scoring against us because it means more of a level playing field. But what an awful goal to concede. Slow defenders and then the keeper dived over the ball. If it was like a 25-yard blockbuster or, barnstormer, net buster, whatever you want to call it, or a really good header from a corner or something like that, then fair enough. But it kind of like dribbled and bobbled a little bit and just went in. Nothing really special about it. Maybe I'm being critical. I'm probably being critical. No doubt I'm being critical. Extents. Great ball. Gonzalez Velasco there. Very creative. He's always creative with his kicks. Never does the same thing twice. Although Gonzalez Velasco's given it away there. Because he does do the same thing twice. In fact, he does it twice. And that's gone out for a throw. Come on. Come on, lads. One more goal. Let's do it. Studholme, good ball to Afsar. He runs headfirst into a defender. Why do they do that? Must be a dribbling stat. Letting him down there. Ooh, that was almost an opportunity. A block there from Gadger. Oh, it just fell away from Afsar then. Studholme determined that that was his. Hammond with the ball. Gonzalez Velasco to Afsar. Nice little nod down there to Gadger. Smart play from him. Gadger with the shot. Oh, that was close. That was close. The flag was up for something. Oh, that might just have been for goal kick. Yeah, it was just for goal kick. Never mind. Stand down, everybody. Gregory with a big kick. And again, Gregory with a big kick. Studholme intercepting, finding Afsar. He looks for Akram out on the left-hand side here. Akram's cross, deflected behind, corner ball. Good play, actually, the two twins finding each other there. Second bite of the cherry. Oh, and again, it was twin 1 to twin 2 who headed it just over. Or twin 2 to twin 1. I think it was Afsar to Akram. And that's full time. 5-1 then. And again, I know I whinge and whine in the second half of matches. Not only because not much happens, but there were, what, 2 goals in the second half? Yeah, plenty of yellow cards as well. So some tasty challenges going in. Once again, we ignore this at this point because everyone was playing everywhere. But this kept them pinned back. Nice stuff. The player stats then. Hudson Doncaster was man of the match. How was the crossing? Couple of 100%. Good stuff, including Tuttle when he came on. A 50% from Afsar, which was good. 25 from Akram, not bad. Passing in general, all above 50, which is good. In fact, all above 60, I think. Yeah, which is also good. Shooting, again, a couple of hundreds. Some 50s, some 66s, not too bad. Overall then, pretty good game. Pretty happy with the overall performances. I keep saying the word overall now. Happy in general with the performances. We did some good stuff there. Oh, John's just messaged me to say first team lost in the final on penalties today. That's very unfortunate. Lots of penalty shootouts from the sound of it. But yeah, unlucky to them, but great job to get to the final, because obviously to lose a final, you must first get to the final. And the under-23s also lost in the final 1-0 against Ware Sports first team. So congratulations to Ware, commiserations to the under-23s, but some very good performances from both teams, in fact, to get to the final. I did watch the under-23s side in one of their matches. They went 2-0 down very, very early on against FC Broxolona, which I think is one of the best punny names I've heard. I was about to say five-a-side football, but it's not. But in grassroots football, it's one of the best punny names I've heard. They're based in Broxbourne, by the way, in case you're wondering. And so yeah, unlucky to both teams today, but congratulations to the winners and good job getting to the final for both Hatfield teams. The future is bright still for Hatfield Town. Very, very good stuff. But yeah, I'm going to stop the recording now and I'm going to start wrapping up the stream because it's very hot in here and breathing is becoming a chore. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. It really does mean a lot. Anyone who's watching and not engaging in the chat, that's absolutely fine. I'm not going to moan about that, but please do say hi in future if you wish to. Very warm and welcoming community we've got here. I'm always looking for more people to join in. Again, I'm going to do some more work to attract people from the Football Manager community as a whole to try and join these streams. I get that, you know, not everyone has 90 minutes to spare, particularly at weekends. But it's always nice if people just drop in, even if you're here now and you've just dropped in the last 5-10 minutes. Feel free to say hi. I'll always give you a quick shout out and say hi back. Those who've been watching since the beginning, thank you for your continued support as well. That is awesome stuff. Be sure to hit the like button if you've enjoyed the stream, and of course if you're enjoying the series so far. Drop some comments below. Let me know ideas for tactics, signings, transfers, staff additions, all that kind of thing. Signings and transfers are basically the same thing, but I say them all the time. Tactics, signings, transfers, staff additions. Let me know like feedback for the formations you saw me play today as well. The wingback one especially, that's very out there for me. Very rarely do I use wingbacks. But yeah, decided to give it a go today. Besides all that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. We recently hit 1,100, so I'm very, very grateful to those who have helped me hit that big milestone. Next up, of course, is 1,250, and then 1,500, and then from there, I guess, 2,000. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Good luck to Chelsea and City tonight, because I can't decide who I want to win. I need to stop the music as well, actually, before I finish the stream. Let me do that. There we go. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, I will see you soon.